man. Floyd D. Is that your last name, Floyd D?
No, Floyd, just Floyd. Floyd is a nickname given to me. It's actually pretty funny. I think it's my friend Melissa that gave it to me. My best friend Rich swears up and down that he gave me the nickname. But I think Melissa did. So we're gonna Melissa, shout out to you. She owns the giveth of thy name, Floydy.
I think it's the drunk alter ego, baby.
Me?
I've seen it, dude. I've seen it. I've seen Floydy come out. That shit is entertaining.
I think that's
entertaining as hell.
I think that's like an Andrew Floyd. I think the Floydy, as a person and a brand, has matured more into like, entrepreneur, father figure. Like for instance, our family brand is the Floydies.
Yeah.
So I think that that brand or that I don't even think it's a persona. It's who I am at this point. It just has matured over the years, and I've got different visions, different goals, and things for my life. But I'm still Floydy at UltimateTalentGlobal.com. When I reach out major brands or I'm talking to anybody, I introduce myself as Floydy.
We're gonna get into UTG and talk about your modeling agency and how helpful it's been to iShowcase. You started to do some cooking stuff that I loved.
Yeah, man.
You were like doing some simple cooking, like you see all these beautiful women, and moms and just beautiful people out there showing recipes and stuff, and then all of a sudden you come up and you're like, hey, what were you doing? You're doing this little sound,
baby.
all these little sound effects with an omelet or with a because I'm big on the Traeger, man. I'm a big wood pellet, and then my wife bought one of those Unis. I'm giving all these free shout outs to all these sponsors, but hey, Uni, Traeger. So you know what an Uni is?
I'm not familiar with Uni.
So she bought it at Williams-Sonoma. We could do this all day. Everybody has a brand, right?
Right.
So it's a pizza oven, man.
Okay.
It's a freaking pizza oven, and yeah, we burned about our first 4 pizzas trying to win this, trying to get it right. It's not easy. But now we have it. We got the pizza kitchen. If you check out A Shot with Scott, you saw where we were making some drinks with Rachel, who's one of your longtime friends.
Yeah, man.
I actually met Floydy through Rachel, so you can check out A Shot with Scott and learn how to make some really cool drinks. And I just appreciate you, man. You've been loyal. You got, Rachel's been loyal. You guys have just been nothing but love, and I'm glad to have you here. So we're here at iShowcase, first podcast we're doing with my buddy Floyd, and I'm Scott Messina. And we're basically just want to talk, just I want to talk about your company. I want to talk about what iShowcase has planned. Things are rocking, Let's talk about iShowcase real quick. So people are thinking, oh, iShowcase, it's just like a YouTube channel. Or no. This is worldwide distribution. This is an app. As you can see, iOS, Android, Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and it's a web app, so I have the website too.
Nice.
So you go on your phone, you look at, you're worldwide. We have fans coming from Poland, Austria, India, all of Europe. I mean, especially with all the craziness going on over there right now. I mean, I'm hoping that they're watching some of our programs just to be able to get their minds off of things,
Right.
So I'm really excited because I cannot stand censorship, and that's one of the main reasons I did it. This is one of my big COVID pivots. My First Amendment right, as is your First Amendment right, is important.
100%.
Nobody can shut me down unless I don't pay the bill.
Right.
We've all had that happen. But nobody can really, we can talk about what we want. I mean, I'm not going to be obscene. I'm not making it a porn channel. I want to give artists, whether they're musicians, singers, models, actors, that's one entity of it with iShowcase Music. I want to give them a distribution, not just on streaming on Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music, blah, 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 but real distribution to where there are some really excellent independent artists, independent comics. They're hysterical and they just don't know what to do with their careers. They're doing unbelievable music videos. They're doing unbelievable this, unbelievable that. What do they do with it? It sits on the shelf.
Right.
So I'm trying to get it off the shelf. I'm trying to find new talent. That's one entity of it. Another entity, we have a lifestyle channel, which Barcode, you've been in a couple episodes of Barcode.
Yeah. That was young Floydy.
No, that wasn't too long ago, dude. It was hysterical.
What, about 4 or 5 years ago?
Was it?
I had to be. I had the dreads at the time, so.
Yeah, you did.
So that,
yeah,
oh my gosh. My years from like 2009 to 2018 are just like one jumbled thing. thing.
All I know is that there was a burlesque dancer at one of the charities we did, and I saw you laying on the floor, and I was like, holy moly. I was like, I'm going to be friends with this dude forever. It was brilliant. It was
funny
brilliant.
Thing is, she's actually signed to the agency.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about, Paul's on iShowcase. Let's talk about UTG.
Yeah. And
tell the viewers what it is and what it's all about.
So I was managing an artist, 6-7 years ago at this point, and I just kind of got interested in the management lane. I had always been an artist, had always performed and things like that, and I just felt like I was in more of an entrepreneurial state. So I was managing an artist at the time, and then I remember I was out back hanging out with one of my buddies, Berto, great videographer, great photographer, and we're just chopping it up. I'm like, man, you know what? I want to own a modeling agency, and he just was like, yeah, man, you should do it. I've never modeled like that. I think I did some classes when I was young, and I remember quitting, so never was really serious about modeling myself. Didn't know shit about the modeling industry. And I just started, man, and it's become this really notable brand, especially here in Orlando. I brought on my best friend, Rich Brown. He's the CEO. He's my partner in the business. We've just been able to grow it so much over the past few years. We've learned a lot. We've made a bunch of great things happen. We've made a bunch of mistakes, but I'm pretty proud to say that we have one of the top talent and influencer agencies here in the state. And we're looking at really taking our horizons global, as our name, Ultimate Talent Global, is as well. So really excited about the future. We got a lot of things cooking, and that's pretty much what it is. We manage talent. We manage great talent. We got a great group of people, and we're always looking to expand.
So how are you? Do you have more people coming to you, or how are you scouting your talent?
Our submissions are crazy. Every single day we're getting brand new submissions. We scout talent that we really, really want to work with. If we're on social media and we see somebody's page who sticks out, they've got great content, they've obviously got modeling experience, they've got, a great following, and we feel like we can really help elevate that person's career, or at least get them some paid opportunities. Those are the people that we're reaching out to. But as far as talent, we have a ton of talent reaching out to us, a ton of great talent reaching out to us every single day, so we're pretty proud of that.
Well, when you started, which was around the time we shot Barcode USA,
right?
Man, I went there last week to look at some potential hosts and models we need for all the production on the horizon with iShowcase, and man, I think I texted you. Yeah. Off the chain, man. I was like, it was page after page after page. It blew my mind. So you've been, you're not a quitter. I hate quitters. You're not a quitter. You've been sticking to it, and pivoting and adjusting the way. Let's be real. Keeping a company alive during COVID has not been easy.
Oh, not at all. We've had to get really creative, but I think that's really helped us segue into what our next chapter is going to be. Can't really give too much information on it, but just a real eye opener for us. And one thing that I did notice during COVID is people are still spending money. Sure. People are still, buying from their favorite brands. And I think that we've created a way to get a piece of that platform, more of the influencer marketing platform as well.
That's a huge market.
Oh, yeah.
One of my other shows, I feel like I'm going to plug after plug after plug. One of the shows that are in development is a show called Misjudged, MISS Judged. And the cast of the sizzle reel are like 20 Miss USA and Miss America contestants. As a matter of fact, my dear friend Adriana David, who's Miss Maryland, is co-producer on it with me. So she kind of gathered all these women. My girl Asia won Miss USA last year.
Nice.
So yeah, very nice. And then my other friend Annie was just on Joe Millionaire on Fox. These women are misjudged. The amount of philanthropy they do, the amount of hard work they do. This is how it was said to me. When you're on the stage of Miss America or Miss USA, you're already at the Super Bowl.
Right.
You're already at the Super Bowl. You're not looking at all the games and all the playoff games it took and all the hard work it took to get to that Super Bowl. Because all ABC or wherever all they're airing is the Super Bowl.
Right.
So this show is all about how people are really misjudged with the amount of work that's put into this and the type of people they are, and how many of them are, most all of I've met are just overachievers, and that's just one entity of it, or the beauty queens and the the beauty on the inside and out. But now, what if we go ahead and expand this to firefighters and EMT and police women, and you could just keep going on and on and on, season after season after season. So. Yeah, the trailer's up there, and it's gotten, it's doing really well. I just want to, it's on the docket, and I'm just, boom, show after show after show after show, and that's why, UTG is going to be important to iShowcase. I'm real particular with, as you know, we've been buddies for a while now. I'm particular with who I want my company and brand surrounded with, as are you.
Right.
And because sadly enough, in the entertainment business, you can't trust many people. You can trust, it's almost like, what's the old saying? Worry about your four walls. Worry about your four walls. And then second, third, for four walls being wife, kids, your family. Then you get your second level. Well, it's the same thing in business, if you think about it. So this is what I've learned over the years. I'm 30 years in business this month.
Congratulations.
Haven't partied yet. Thank you, brother.
I'm 30 years old.
Are you?
Yeah.
Dude, I started Messina Productions when you were born. Yeah, that's where all this gray came from. Jeez.
You look great, baby.
Oh, you should, dude. To 30 years, for real. So now I know how long I've been in business just by asking you when your birthday is. Right. Wait, we got the same birthday. August 15th.
August fucking 15th.
Leos, see how that works?
Crazy.
Damn. I forgot. Why did I just spring? I was like, because I know why. Because every year I want to go have a party. I know you're celebrating your party, so it's like we always have to divide and conquer.
Right.
One of these years we're going to go ahead and coordinate this appropriately. Stream it live.
You got to.